Hello guys, my name is Iggy and today I'm here at the Beterbiev Bivol press conference. I'm joined by the man challenging Jai Opetaia in one of the best fights on the card, Jack Massey. Jack, how are we, brother?
I'm all good, mate. Yeah, really good. Glad to be here.
Yeah. It's an incredible event. Obviously, you can see it right now. It's absolutely ridiculous. Talk to me about what it's like to be on this kind of stage.
It's really exciting. It's I'm really looking forward to it. Massive card, huge fight, huge main fight. So and every fight on the card is a great fight, and just looking forward to it. Looking forward to going over to Saudi Arabia for the first time as well. So that's going to be an experience in itself. But the fight itself, it's absolutely massive. World title fight, IBF world title fight doesn't get bigger than this. Fighting probably the best guy in the division. So got a tough night ahead of us. Got a lot to prove, and I believe I'm more than capable of pulling this off.
I mean, you had a great victory last time out. Jai Opetaia, I mean, he's one of my favourite fighters, I'll be honest. He's someone that has taken the cruiserweight division by storm recently. Yeah. How do you approach that and coming into something like that?
Listen, you can only approach it as how who he's fought up to now, and how he's looking. You can see he's a good fighter. He's a very good fighter. Good southpaw. So there's a lot of adaptments we've got to make there, and but we've just got to listen to Joe in my corner, and we've got a game plan. But obviously, game plans can change halfway. Beginning the fight, halfway through the fight. So we've got to learn to adapt whilst we're in the ring, and like I say, we've got a tough night, but I'm ready for it.
More than up for it.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
mean, as you said, Joe is experienced. He's in your corner. I mean, what does that do for you in the fight?
Oh, it's a massive confidence booster because when you go back to your corner and you've got Joe in your corner, he's going to give you the right advice, and he's going to give you advice that you're confident in going out there and using that advice, not thinking is it the right thing, is it the right shot to throw, is it the right this or whatever. So yeah, confidence.
I mean, what do you make of this card as well? Beterbiev Bivol, a massive fight in boxing, one of the biggest in the sport. Yeah. What's your prediction for the main event?
Yeah, it's huge. I'm to and fro, and I am sort of touching toward Bivol, but who knows? I'm just buzzing to be on such a massive card, and hopefully I can get out and watch that fight after mine. And what a night it's going to be for boxing fans.
I've been aware of you for a little while, but when I first properly took notice of you was Joseph Parker.
Yeah.
What did you make of that fight? It was a bit of a weird one. I mean, going up to find a heavyweight, a bit of a bizarre match. What did you make of that looking back?
Yeah, definitely at the time it was a fight we had to take, and it was a great opportunity. And I think I proved myself, what I was really about. Yeah. Stuck in there, went the full distance with him, and give it my best, and give him some back as well. Took some big shots, showed people that I'm durable, I'm tough, and show people that I can give it back as well. And obviously it's not my weight division, but it's a massive learning curve also. You go into future fights after that fight, and you think not many of these cruiserweights are going to be hitting as hard as Joseph Parker. You take his best shots.
As you say, I thought you really sort of proved yourself that night. Looking back at Joseph Parker, I mean that fight has aged quite well actually. What do you make of him in the heavyweight division now? What he can do? Potentially a Dubois fight. I mean, he's been on a run.
Yeah, it's been mentioned after Dubois won at the weekend. Joseph Parker's name's been mentioned quite a few times, and that's a great fight. That's a fight I'd like to see. And he's just gone up and up, and he's beat everyone he's coming in front of, hasn't he, Parker, since fighting me, and. So it's all the experience from fighting me. That's what that is. Yeah. No. The jokes aside, he's. I think they should make the Dubois fight. That'll be a great fight.
In terms of fighting someone like Joseph Parker, former world champion, do you think that's enough to prepare you for Jai Opetaia? Essentially, I mean that's a similar realm.
Absolutely. You look at people's records and who they've fought, and you sort of prepare for that, and you can big people up and say they're this and that, but you don't really know until they've been in them deep trenches with fighters. So Opetaia, he's been in with Breeders twice. He's been in the trenches, fair enough, but was Opetaia Breeders done? Was he back end of his career? He looked good. He looked good to me, and he looked like he was he was in the fight. But you can only go off that people's experience, I think.
On such a big stage, you're going to be up at that press conference in a minute. Do you feel an extra pressure to maybe bring a bit with the words? I mean, you're a straight talker. You're not gonna, you're not gonna make something what's not right. If you get what I'm saying. Do you feel any pressure of being on such a big stage to maybe go a bit extra and promote the fight? I mean, it doesn't really need much promotion, but is that something that you're thinking of when you go up there?
I don't think so. No. Just be myself. People see through it. Either boxing fans or whoever. People see through all that bullshit, and I believe he's a little bit like myself. We're both sort of gentlemen in the sport. We're both fighters, and we both take fights. When it's given to us, and we both want to fight. And I don't think he's a gobshite, one of these talkers. So I think it's just all about the getting in the ring and doing the talking with the hands for us to.
Final one from me. What is your prediction for the Jai Opetaia fight?
Jack Massey points win.
Very nice, Jack Massey.